Hello everyone, you can call me Jake and welcome back to another Pokemon Go PvP video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing some of the new cup battles versus a fellow trainer and creator of content, TrainerRemamco. We're going to be doing a whole lot of battles for you guys today in the new Sinister Cup. And my team on the right is going to be the Gallade, the Gardevoir, Drifblim, the Steelix, the Poliwrath, and the Dusclops. And yeah, that's gonna be my team of 6 for this video, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy these battles. And if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, smash the like, hit that bell to be notified whenever I upload a video, and make sure to follow me on my Twitter, my Twitch, and join my Discord for the subscribers that are you guys of the channel. So yeah, you guys can join that, add each other up, talk and chat with me on it. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into these battles with TrainerRemamco. I'll make sure to leave his link to his channel in the description below, so make sure to go smash him some love, or not smash him, I'll show him some love, tell him I sent you. He's a really awesome guy. I met him at GoFest pretty briefly. We practiced battle a little bit over there, and yeah, a battler from the Michigan area, I believe, and he is also aiming to make tournaments larger in his community. So definitely a passionate dude, and make sure to show him some love on his YouTube as he starts to create more and more content. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into these battles. So in this first game, guys, we're gonna be running with our Clops, and he opens Gallade. So this is a really positive matchup for our Dusclops. We will be hitting for super effective against this. As you can see there, it's Gallade subtyping will be taking super effective damage from Ghost, which is why it is super effective. And then he switches in the Mawile, which is a great pick for this cup because of the fact that it has that great coverage move that is Bite. But as you guys just saw, it can't tank hits very well, especially from something that's super effective against it like that Fire Punch. That's why I consider Clops one of the best ghosts in this meta. It has a way to fight back against Mawile, which is a huge threat to the ghosts and to the Pokemon like Gallade and the other psychic types. So yeah, but just to take into note, guys, these battles were done about a week ago, so I'm getting these out really late. I meant to have these out this past week, which is why I didn't have any videos. But yeah, we're gonna upload these now and try to get them out as quickly as possible, so I can really start making some videos that help you guys out if these battle videos aren't doing so much of that. But yeah, we finish off TrainerRemamco in game number 1. This is running a shiny Steelix as well, so that's a little bit of shiny flex hype for you guys. And yeah, let's jump into game number 2. So guys, jumping into this next game, we're gonna be leading off with that Steelix, and he leads the Haunter. Now Steelix is one of the best and strongest picks overall for this meta. It has that amazing coverage with Crunch and Earthquake. It hits all the ghosts for super effective as well as the psychics, and it is also resisting psychic because it is a part steel type. And because our Steelix was doing work to his Haunter, he switches out into this Poliwrath, but we have Gallade on our lineup and it will do work to this Poliwrath. But I'm gonna have to block this, thinking maybe he'd go for the Ice Punch again, but he decides to go for Power Punch. It's completely okay though. We have the energy on Gallade, and after these battles, I drop Gallade on my team. So you'll see those battles in a couple of days here once I get all this other footage out. But yeah, I end up actually dropping Gallade just because I don't like how hard it gets walled by the ghost types. It essentially has no way to fight back. So Leaf Blade. And well, Leaf Blade is kind of resisted against the ghosts because of their subtyping. Like, it doesn't do very effective damage to Drift Blim and or the Alolan Marowak, as you see here. But Steelix though will put a hurting on all the ghosts in general, but it can't tank those bone clubs from Alolan Marowak very well. And yeah, so another thing to take note of is these battles are done pre changes. So like before that PvP update that I made a video of yesterday. If you haven't checked that out, please check it out. And yeah, he's gonna fake me down with that Alolan Marowak because I do not have any shields, and Alolan Marowak with an energy advantage in no shields is very dangerous. All the ghosts pretty much one-shot each other with their own Shadow Balls, so definitely watch out for that. If you plan on committing both shields early, you'll definitely need a wall to the ghost types in the back if you want to win that matchup. So very GG so far, and let's jump into game number 3 against TrainerRemamco. We open the Gardevoir and he opens Cresselia. Now this Cresselia is running Confusion and our Gardevoir is running Charm. So this matchup is very interesting. At this time it looks like I am winning, but I'm going to have to commit the shields earlier. And he decides to actually switch out into that Haunter, which caught me by surprise, and we switch into our Poliwrath. Because Poliwrath here will be doing a really nice chunk of damage to Haunter with those bubbles, because Haunter, guys, is super squishy. It really cannot take any hits whatsoever in this cup, which is why I'm not running it on my team. But as you guys can see, we are down 0 to 2 shields, and we're going to be expecting that Cresselia to be brought back in to tank these Ice Punches, and we are not looking too hot right now. But our one saving grace is that we still have the Dusclops in the back, and that can burn shields quite a bit. And yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna bring in. We're gonna try to quick move it down, but he decides to switch into his own Poliwrath, and this is the time where we need to break shields, and we need to do a lot of damage with this Charm. So as you can see, we couldn't even get off one Charm, unfortunately. So this is going to be not the best scenario for our Dusclops. And these Power Punches are going to be doing the old damage, so they'll definitely hurt a tiny bit more. Although we are 2 times resisting ghost fighting. But yeah, this is going to be a close matchup regardless. And let's see if our boy Dusclops can finish it off. Not looking very likely since he got off that Ice Punch, but we're gonna try our best to fight back here. But I don't think we end up winning this. See here, I think his Poly survives with like 1 HP. Yes, it does. Does survive with not quite 1 HP, probably about 5, but yeah, he's going to finish us off with that final Power Punch and take game number 3. So GG's. After these battles, this is when I was thinking that running the Gardevoir and Gallade duo wasn't so great because they're both weak, extremely squishy and weak to the ghost type moves. So that's just pure team building error on my part. And yeah, we definitely make some changes after these battles. So yeah, let's jump into the next game. Alright, so jumping into the next game, we're going to be opening with the Gardevoir, and he opens with Poliwrath. Great matchup for us. Hard wall to Poliwrath, which Poliwrath is a Pokemon that affects the meta in a huge way. In this matchup, I weirdly enough, decide to commit and stay in, and we actually end up farming down this Cresselia with Charm. That's a really interesting thing. Because the Gardevoir is resisting Confusion, I believe it is. Yeah, because it's part Psychic, and Psychic resists itself. But he brings in that Steelix, so we're gonna go for the wrong move in the beginning, but then we're gonna hit him with the Shadow Ball, and hopefully he does not block, and he doesn't. So we are up a lot now in terms of just health and Pokemon. We know we could bring in Steelix. Not Steelix, what am I saying? Poliwrath and pretty much tank anything. And it is a crunch, so we do win out on that. We're lucky it wasn't an Earthquake. and this is where he counter switches into his own Poliwrath, but we have the Gallade in the back. This strategy was definitely a good one right when the cup was announced, but once people started realizing that running 2 ghosts was a smart idea, that's when I decided to switch this lineup. And now we have Mawile with Bite and Power Up Punch, and that's going to shred through any strategy that you try to come up with. Like, Mawile is a huge threat now in the meta, a lot more than it was before because of the Power Up Punch bites. Yeah, if you want to run your double ghost, you need to make sure you have an extremely hard counter to Mawile, or you're gonna get screwed over by it. Definitely, it can run through teams. Yeah, another great game. Let's jump into the next battle. So jumping into the next battle, we're gonna be leading Drifblim, and he leads Poliwrath. Now this is a matchup that will depend on shield baits, but we're just gonna say screw that. We're gonna get out of there immediately into Poliwrath, and weirdly enough, he doesn't make an immediate switch out. So maybe we're thinking here at this moment, maybe he doesn't have a counter to Poliwrath in the back. And at this point, it seems like he does not have a Gallade or a Cresselia or a Gardevoir, and he doesn't have anything in the back to really counter Poliwrath. So you guys know how the mirror goes. Then he switches out into Haunter, and we are able to get off the Ice Punch, which will do a lot of damage, and that will force out his last shield very, very early on. And this is great because we can just come in with Gallade and pretty much 2-shot this Haunter. Because as you guys know, Haunter has that poison typing as well as Ghost, and those confusions will hit extremely hard, and that puts us in a huge lead right now for the battle. Next, he's gonna bring in the Alola Marowak. Now, this is the matchup I was talking about. There's nothing you can really do here. I mean, Leaf Blade's going to be resisted, and that close combat will be 2 times resisted by the Alola Marowak. So, nothing you can do, but at least we're chipping away a lot. And then he brings in the Poliwrath. We get 2 confusions off, which is huge. And then we decide to not shield this Ice Punch, and it does a whole lot of damage. And at this point, we have to shield, obviously. Most likely will be a Power Up Punch, but no, it is an Ice Punch. And do we feint this? We do. And we have enough energy to immediately hit this Alola Marowak coming in, and that's going to win us the game. So close game for sure. Surprised he was able to bring it back that much after that, but yeah, really well played. Remy. If you guys don't know, TrainerRemamco's real name is Remy, and like I said, he's from the Michigan PvP-ish area, I believe. And yeah, he's definitely a huge part of their community in trying to grow PvP as a whole. So huge shout out to you, and thank you for the battles. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the battles against TrainerRemamco for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed that. This was definitely my first ever testing, actually, so please don't hate on any bad team composition, lineups, or plays, or whatever you want to say. This was my first ever practice for the cup. I'm now way more studied up and prepped up as of right now. Yeah, this is all like a backlog of recording, so I'm gonna get these out as fast as I can, as much as I can, and we'll see where videos go. And I'll try to have a lot more videos up for you guys, like comparing things like best ghost types or best fighters, etc. I'll definitely do some comparisons between Poliwrath with Hydro Pump and Bubble, and then the Mudshot Hydro Pump variant. So yeah, make sure to be in the watch out for that. And last but not least, appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to smash that subscribe, leave that like if you would like, hit that bell notification if you want to be an OG of the channel and an MVP. I really appreciate all of you guys who have my videos turned on for the notifications. Really appreciate that. It does help with the algorithm. You know, having those views early on in a video really is great for a video being higher up there. So I appreciate that. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will have my Patreon link down below. So yeah, that's another option of supporting and financially. That is completely up to you. I'm not saying you need to. There's no must. I'm just putting that out there if you want to go that extra mile. So if you do though, thank you very, very much. And thank you so much to my patrons I still have. I appreciate you guys a lot. So yeah, that wraps it up. Hope you all enjoy these battles, and hope you're excited for more battle videos coming in the next days. So yeah, we got the hype, guys. We got it. The season is starting up in 2 days. I hope you all are ready, because I definitely am ready to start this season off with a bang. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and until the next video, peace out.